One of the things that I dreaded the most at OU was summer workouts. And this day was the day I dreaded the most because it was stadium day. After almost working out for 2 hours, I only had one more stadium to go. And I just needed to make it back down to get ready for my last stadium. In my mind, I could do it, but my body was like, nah, you're not making it back down, man. So how it goes is you usually have a workout that lasts about an hour and a half. And then afterwards, you have conditioning. All right, so the conditioning for this day happened to be stadium. And getting to the end of the workout, I only had one more stadium to go, but I just had to make it back down to get ready for the last one. But from this moment, God showed me how being an athlete correlates with the rewards that He gives us. Now, every athlete knows the only reason why you put yourself through all of the hurt and pain that you go through is for the rewards that you gain. Those rewards that are at the end of the journey is the reason why you put yourself through all of the suffering of a season. To get these accomplishments, what do? You go into strict training. You discipline your body, you eat well, you get the rest that you need. You put your body through pain and suffering so that you may just get a chance to receive a reward. But the reward, that is the only reason I can personally think of why I went through everything that I went through. Just a chance to win a championship, to achieve a goal or a dream at the end of the season. But when you think about it, it's kind of crazy to put yourself through pain and suffering like that purposefully. Spiritually speaking, it's kind of crazy to put yourself through pain and suffering for Christ, to go against every type of natural inclination, to discipline yourself of not lust, to discipline yourself not to focus on yourself, but to focus on others. Naturally speaking, who would deny themselves comfort? We try to go down the path of least resistance. We want things to be comfortable, safe, and easy. And as I stood at the top of the stadium, thinking to myself, how I'm gonna make it through, how will I make it back down? I wasn't comfortable. I didn't feel safe, and it definitely wasn't easy. And as I finally got myself together to make it back down, I heard from my strength and conditioning coach that it didn't count. Even though I failed that morning, it's a perfect example of our walk with Christ. Though we may fall, we continue to persevere for our work with Christ. And in doing so, we know that this perseverance will store up rewards for us that we may not get right now, but we know that in the future, our rewards will be overflowing in heaven because of the work that we are doing for Christ. If an athlete can train all year long just for the reward of winning a championship, how much more should we fight and persevere for Christ to gain rewards? The rewards are there to keep us persevering in this life. The reward is there so that we may persevere and keep fighting to the end. Intrinsically, we're all motivated by reward. Now, this changes your attitude towards the work that you're doing for Christ. Lifting weights sucked, but I knew why I was doing it. I hated running stadiums, but I did it only for the hope of a reward. But if you've been struggling with perseverance, check out this video. And to my kings and queens, I'll see you on the next one.